All right, let's read a few comments on Twitter very quickly. Yinka Wolewa is watching us from Ilorin, and he says, I feel that the NFF's decision on integrity is a fantastic development, but it must be strict with the implementation process. That's exactly what we've been trying to say, that implementation is the key. You can come out with a lot of things, positive things, but if you're not implementing, then you're going nowhere. All right, let's switch now, and this time, just go abroad very quickly. Yemi Adebayo, let's talk about some issues of interest to us in Nigeria. Joshua Anthony, Joshua, Anthony Oluwafemi Joshua. I think we should be calling him that one. Let's call the full names so that we can really appreciate what this guy has been able to do. That's the next big thing. Yeah. Joshua Klitschko fight, and a lot is going on, Yemi.
A lot is going on for that big showdown in April, and it has sort of become our own, sort of, because of, you just called him Oluwafemi. Yeah. A lot of people.
Naija boy. Yes, that's what they call him.
That's what they call him. So it's getting massive support, not just from Nigeria, from Africa. I mean, we've always known that Anthony Joshua is the next big thing. Whether or not he's going to be able to step up, we'll see. There's a chink in Klitschko's armor. Tyson Fury showed us that he has not lost in 11 years before the Tyson Fury bout. But Tyson Fury showed us, even though there's that taint of cocaine at some point, that Klitschko can be beaten. But then again, you look at the flip side, Klitschko has learned his lesson, and he'll probably double his efforts to prove that he still has it. He's a man that has been wounded. He's a man who feels he has a lot to prove, and so we'll see. And this is a unification bout. You know,
it makes it more exciting.
Yes, you win bouts like this. You
go on top of all the division of all the associations. You get all the belts.
And if Anthony Joshua is able to do what we know he can do, then talks of him probably going against Deontay Wilder will start resurfacing. My opinion, that's the best boxer now. My opinion. And but you know, one doesn't have to jump the gun. Klitschko says there's no chance for Anthony Joshua at all, and Anthony Joshua is saying probably Klitschko will probably be down before he realizes it. You know, all of them are you know the usual trash talk. But both guys, what's been remarkable, perfect gentlemen. Both guys had a relationship before, you know, it turned out that they were going to
professional relationship,
and you know, so there's not been any negative vibe. All those
trash talk
you see when Tyson Fury or Derek Chisora is about to fight somebody, all those kind of stuff, you're not seeing it. So we will wait for April, and that's the biggest thing.
All right, we'll listen to Anthony Joshua and Klitschko during the break, and then we'll be back. There's still plenty more on Sports Tonight. Join us again.
The questions are, as you said, is it too soon? What type of audience has he fought in front of before, and what type of opponents has he faced? Is it too soon? But I feel whatever occasion I've been put in front of in my early stages of my career, I've always overcome. And people say, how do you feel about fighting in front of 90,000 people? Could you ever picture it? And I say, no, it's not that I couldn't picture it, but I don't think God would ever put me in a position that I couldn't handle. So I'm here for a reason, and I'll handle business the same way I've been handling business. And even though we're in front of 90,000 people and the world watches, the objective still remains the same, and that's to be victorious.
I am, and I repeat it one more time, this word, obsessed with my goal to become three-time world champion. I think it's a perfect timing for both of us. In 3 years, he's going to be too good. And I'm going to be too old, maybe. But this is the time, and we just got it in the right time. And it's definitely a signature fight for boxing, period, because I love that we're sitting here and we can have a healthy and normal conversation with each other. In this crazy world, with all the wars and all the controversies and all of that, it's amazing to see in such a competitive sport as boxing, where actually we will demolish each other in the ring afterwards, but we're respectful to each other, we're respectful to the sport and to the fans, and you know what? It pays off. It pays off because that's going to polish this amazing sweet science.